Hi, my name is Kaity. I am one of our program animal keepers, but I did used to work with some of our animals in Central, so our capuchins, our lynx, our red pandas, our saki monkeys, and agoutis, so I am very familiar with exhibit animals as well, and so we're very lucky to have an amazing horticulture team here at the zoo. They not only do beautiful landscaping all throughout the zoo, but they do a lot of the landscaping in our exhibits as well and provide us all of our plants there. So that greenery is really important because it helps to provide shade and cover to our animals, and also just helps to create a really natural look to their exhibits, like a habitat that you would expect to see those animals in. So we're very lucky to have our horticulture team. Another way that they help us is with our perching. So for our animals that do a lot of climbing and that sort of thing, so like our capuchins, our lynx, the horticulture team supplies us perches twice a year. We ask for new ones, and they work really hard to get us really big, thick branches for our animals to be able to climb on. So we're super, super lucky to have an amazing horticulture team here. So they have different purposes, our different plants. In the lynx exhibit, you might have more like coniferous or evergreen plants, just because that's the natural habitat they come from. So things like pine trees, things that have needles, versus our sakis and agoutis, you want to have more like a rainforest effect where there's going to be a lot of forest floor cover, and so the agoutis have lots of bushes in there that they can hide in since they're prey animals. So a little bit of variation like that just between the different habitats of those animals live. I really love our lynx exhibit. I really love the kind of pine forest that's created there. So I love all the different the pine needles. Horticulture actually supplies those for us. We call it pine straw, so it's literally just bales and bales of pine needles that we bring in to create that kind of Canadian wilderness environment. We work with horticulture by making those perching requests like I talked about, that we're able to ask them twice a year for different types of perches. So they're in charge of finding all the different plants for our exhibit, and they also have to make sure that all those plants are not toxic. So making sure that the plants going in the exhibit are not something that can be harmful to our animals, not going to be a concern if they start chewing on them or eating the leaves or that sort of thing.